Hello, welcome to Winter Disco Tabletop Gaming. In this video, we are checking out the pre-orders for Games Workshop for the 14th of November 2020. It's Blood Bowl week. Second season Blood Bowl. Second edition, essentially. It's here. The models are amazing, the game's pretty fun, and website, you need to stay on this image for a bit longer because I want to gush about it. I'm not a huge Blood Bowl player at all. I just think the models are pretty funky. I really love it. So let's get straight into it. First up, we have Blood Bowl second season edition. $230 Australian. I don't have the overseas prices at the moment, but you can check that up in your different regions. Just jump on the Games Workshop website and you can figure it out. So this box seems to be $230 now is the standard box set figure, thereabouts. So in this box, we get two teams, whole bunch of gubbins and bits and pieces, which is pretty cool, and a hardcover rulebook. So, first team we have is the Oppenheimers? What are they called again? I can't see what it is. It is the, who knows, Imperial Nobility team, not the Oppenheimers. What a day. These models are actually really funky. Alone, they have really cool models. In the set, it's amazing. But with a little conversion work, I could see this as some weird feudal nobility 40k army. Very strange, but I can see it happening. So check out some of the models here. Classic reimagining. Such a strong model. I want the box just for this model. I think that's really cool. And we'll have a look at a few of the other models. We're not going to spend too much time on it, because we're trying to make this video a quick one, just to see what releases are about. But yeah, some really cool detailed models. Love the paint jobs. Love the puffy things. They have puffy pants. They have a name. I can't remember what it's called. Let's have a look at the big boy. The Schaefer, the big boy. Very cool looking model. We also have big ogre boy. Yeah, so again, just the Imperial Nobility side. Some very cool, interesting models that you can do some really cool things with. Now we have the orcs and some little goblins. Super cute. 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins, a little snotling as well. Super nice. Big, chunky Black Orc models. Like super, super chunky. I love it. I think it's really cool. I really want to see what they're actually like in real life, because I just think they're huge. I mean, I think they have smaller bases. I think the bases in Blood Bowl are generally standardized, so it looks a bit smaller, but that's pretty cool. And we have a bigger linebacker. I mean, again, you could customize these and fit them in probably an orc army for Age of Sigma or 40k, to be honest. I think that'd be really cool. Again, it's just getting the size right. And can we get more goblins, please? Just more. I know there's like 2 goblin teams, I think. I don't know. It's a goblin team and a snotling team. Give me more goblins and snotlings. Like, just super cute. Look at him. Look at his little stance there. He reckons he's a boss. You're not that fancy. And we've got another one there. Looks like he's either about to throw a ball or he's going into a karate chop. Nice. And then finally we have... Actually, no, not finally yet. There's a few more models in here. Some really cool models. Trollman throwing a goblin who has the football. Just ridiculous. I love the sort of scaly, crystally backing on there. I think that's really nice. Again, you could take this model and put it in an Age of Sigma army. I love the knee pad with the nobility helmets. Very cool. I just love that they can go a little bit all out with these models. It's fun. We know it's always been a ridiculous notion, so they just go for it. And you also get some umpires, which I think is a really cool addition. Stupid, pointless, but a really cool addition. And then we have, I won't go into the individual shots for those. We get some close-ups here. Get in there. So a lot of the detail there, really nice. And a lot of details of the Black Orc team. So you get a flippable mat. So you have the green on one side and stone on the other side. The stone one would hurt to play on. A hardcover book, which is pretty cool. And we'll go have a look at some of the rules there. So the full rules, rules and regulations, rules of Blood Bowl, post-game skills, inducements, how to play in different formats, and then the teams. which is super cool. And I think the book, if I'm correct, the book comes with all the teams, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I need to double check, but I think that is correct. I'm not sure. And there's the box. Little cheat sheet there, and here's some gubbins. So dice for both teams, some rulers, measures, and things like that. I won't go into the sprues. However, the sprues are coloured. So out of the box, stick them together, you can start playing. And that's the boss model there. Boss model, what are they called? The star player, I think. And then the umpires. So you get, let's just actually go through what you actually get, because there is a ton of stuff there. 12 Imperial players. And we have, where's the rest of them? 12 Orc players. You have 2 bold biased referees, which I think is pretty funny. So extra balls, team coins and counters, 136-page rulebook. Yeah, I don't think it has all the teams. For some reason, I read somewhere that it has all the teams in there. I could be completely wrong. Don't know where I heard that. Probably my brain. Double-sided fold-out pitch map, 2 dugout cards, 3 plastic templates, and then 2 sets of dice and 2 quick reference sheets. So pretty funky. I think, you know, if you're getting into Blood Bowl, of course, a new starter set, $230 Australian. Obviously lesser in other territories. But, you know, if you want to get in, it's a good time to get in. And you can get the rulebook separately for $84 if you already have the game and you just want to get the rulebook. You can also get the special plays card pack. I don't understand Blood Bowl too much, but I guess you can do that. Use those to do specific special things. And that will be all laid out in the rules. We also get a treeman, so they can be added to Wood Elf, Halfling, and Old World Alliance teams, which is cool. And there is a little squirrel in there, I believe. So let's get the bonus Archon, the squirrel with bonus treatment. So we're going to make this fella big. So it looks like there's a few different poses he can do. That's pretty cool. A little squirrel there. Very cute. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 poses. Interesting. So it looks like a different face and the arms can be posed differently. I think that's cool. It's just a cool little model by itself. There he is right there. So cute. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's weird. Maybe there must be 2 sprues in there. I'm not sure how that works. It's got 13 components. So yeah, it must be more than 1 sprue. Must be 2 sprues. So, like it says, 2 different types of treeman. So you have the Altern Forest version and the Lauren Forest treeman, which is cool. So that one is $50. Again, I'm liking the $50 price point for models at the moment. So they've been doing a lot of $50, $55 models, Australian that is. And I really, really like that price point. It makes me go, instead of spending like $60, $70 on a single model, I'm like, okay, let's $20 less. It's not a bargain at any means, but it's a good price point. So I think they've nailed in a price point there, which is really good. Now we've got Inferno. So once again, we've got issues 36 to 45, print on demand. So this is the classic Inferno one. You can buy these individually as well for, let's have a look here, $12 each. Or you can get 12 of them for $12. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for 120, which is, you can buy them separately for the same amount. So there's no discount there. Yeah, there you go. Nothing really to talk about that. They're the classic ones. Get them. They'll be a good little read. Nothing too bad in there. Let's see if there's any other images. No, they've just got the covers. But yeah, lots of fiction and lore in there. That's really good. And like this, I just brought one of them up because you can buy them all separately. We got Felix and Gortek on the front there. So $12. It's a paper book. How many pages is it? Let's just double check. It doesn't say. And it's only on demand, only print on demand for 2 weeks. So if you want to get them, grab them. Yeah, it doesn't say how many pages it is. Weird. But you can grab that for $12 or $120 for all of them. Now we have limited edition of Revenor by Dan Ambit, which very, very good book. Classic Inquisition novel returns. So it is $80, 1,250 copies available. Let's have a look. So it is embossed, gold trim with a little bookmark and a map. I love it. Such a good little map there. Yeah, so this is book 1, which is very nice. So like it says, foiled cover, ribbon bookmark, author introduction. It's signed, limited edition. So if you're keen to pick up that limited edition, it is $80 Australian. It'll be around for not very long, I guess, until it's sold out. So we got that one. And then we have Siege of Terror Solar War map. I love the fact that Games Workshop starting to put out this other random stuff. It is $90, kind of expensive, but it seems to be made of leather. It's very nice. I love this map. So cool. Yeah. So if you were playing something like Rogue Trader, not the original Rogue Trader, but the role-playing game, or the new 40k I can't remember what the new one's called, or any other of the ones, you could be the DM and give this out to one of the characters. They may obtain a map, and this will be a really cool map that they've obtained. So let's read some description. So it's, let's say, 60 centimeters by 42 centimeters. That's A2 size. So that's pretty big. It's a pretty big map. I don't have any Imperial measurements for that. You get your measuring tape out. So 60 centimeters by 42 centimeters, A2. It's a nice, good size. And nothing else to really say about it. No, it doesn't really give much description. It just says it's a map. There you go. I was hoping to get a bit more description about, is it actual leather or faux leather? Seems to come in its own little box. Is it the actual map itself? Does it get rolled up in this faux leather thing? I'm not sure. But again, let's just look at the glory of that map. That is really nice. I really do like it. I love how they're not modern contemporary maps. They're more like old pre-1800 maps, like Renaissance style maps. I really do like that idea. Ever since I started seeing maps like these, I'm like, oh, these are the ones. This is 40k for me. This is exactly it. I really love it. So that's $90 Australian. Doesn't say if it's a limited edition, although it might be. I think it is limited edition. I'm not sure. We also have book 1 of the Siege of Terror. It's finally in softback, paperback. Get it. I've read it. I might go back and read it again. It's twists and turns all over the place. It's very, very good. If you haven't read it yet, I would go get it. And that, should go back to that, that's $18 Australian, so pretty cheap for a paperback, to be honest. I remember paperbacks for Games Workshop used to be a hell of a lot more expensive than $18. We also have Gotrek and Felix. This is the Omnibus, $30 paperback. So if you want some more Gotrek and Felix action, you can get that book for $30. We also have the Bloodbowl Omnibus coming out for Season 2, $30 again. So it's got 4 novels packed all in, so it'd be a good buy for $30. Finally, we have White Dwarf, $4.58, $15 Australian coming out. It has the Index Astartes for the Tome Keepers, which is the chapter that they've been developing over the last few months in White Dwarf, which is really cool. More information on the Pariah Nexus. We also have more info on the Argovon system, which in last issue, they basically did new thing called Flashpoint, and it's really cool. I haven't actually done a review of White Dwarf 457 yet. I just haven't had time to sit down and have a really good read of it. But I did notice that Flashpoint Argovon system was really interesting. It's like a new area to fight battles in, different random charts to roll on for battle conditions, things like that. One thing that looks really cool, solo play rules for Age of Sigmar. Official solo play rules for Age of Sigmar. I'll let that sink in. I'm buying this. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. And we'll definitely show those rules off because I am all about solo play. If you have been around on this channel for a long time, or you go back to the first videos that are currently online, there is a game called Witchine, which is a solo RPG game, and I'm all about solo games, particularly in this time of the world where a lot of solo games are getting played. So I'll definitely want to do a feature on that on the channel. And also has Outlaw Brutes for Necromunda. So we'll bring up a few images, see if we can pick out some info. So we have some nice boys right there for the Flashpoint. Very cool. Also rules for a Wizard's Duel, which I thought was in the previous one. Interesting. I thought there was rules for that. But yeah, it's how to do that whole Lord of the Rings duel between Gandalf and Saruman. That'd be pretty cool. Then we also have a bit more about the Tome Keepers here, which is basically becoming a real official chapter. And I'm just looking through the pages here. Yeah, it's got information on the company structure there for the Tome Keepers. A few other bits and pieces. I'm just trying to find. Oh, that's right. And you get a whole bunch of free stuff. Okay, I forgot about that. You get some things for all different, more of the boxed games. So, and then an art print. So they've done art for that chapter too. So this chapter is definitely an official chapter. We have to put it like that. Yeah. So you can see the map is there. Sorry, the gameplay for the little mini game for Lord of the Rings is there. And then the art, which is pretty cool. It's Christmas, so you get heaps of cool stuff. So yeah, you know the games for that. That's fine. And that is all. I want to read. Let's just double check to see what it is. So where's Age of Sigmar stuff? Age of Sigmar. Comet's Call, Heroes in the Hinterlands. Here we go. When the world descends into chaos, sometimes you have to make war alone. Here we present rules for solo games of Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Heroes of the Hinterland. I honestly don't know anything else about the article. We'll find out tomorrow. It seems like you just take a few models and then fight against others, which is fine. We'll see. It could be a little campaign in there. I think that'll be really cool. I think that'll be super fun. And you could probably mix it in with Warcry in some way. So I would love to see a single player game of Warcry. And here we go. I'm not going to read through them all, but you can pause it and you can have a look to see what they've got there. All right, so that's all Games Workshop, but we still have some Forge World models to go. Some new little tiny cute knights. Adaptus Mechanicus. We have the Mechanicum Questorius Knights Magaria. I can't pronounce that because I can't pronounce words. And then we have the Styrics. So we'll go back to the Magara. Wow. So you get two models. I mean, come on. $74 for two little cute models. I don't have any Adaptus Titanicus yet. I will get some. Look at it. Look at all that detail in there. I just can't even. They are super cute. And I love it. And every time a new release comes out for Adaptus Titanicus or the flying one, what's that called again? Imperial Navy? No, whatever it's called. It gives me hope for Epic 40k to come back. And it will. I know it will. Super cute. I will buy some eventually. All right, and then the other ones, we'll just skip through. We'll just go through to different weapon loadout. Really, that's all it is, different weapon loadout. Giant claw. Cool. All right, so there's $74 Australian. That's it. Whew. We got there in the end, less than 20 minutes. It always takes a little longer than I imagine because I end up ranting about things. So, yeah, Bloodbowl and White Dwarf seem to be the pick for me this week. I'm pretty excited. I'm expecting that next week there will be more 40k stuff. Simply because we have tons more 40k to come out. We've still got Death Guard to come out. We've got tons more Space Marine and Necrons to go. So, but who knows at the moment? The world's in turmoil again. UK is shut down, so who knows? But that's where I will leave you. Let me know in the comments below what you are interested in. I am interested in tiny little knights. Look at them cute little boys. Oh, love it. All right, that's all. Remember to subscribe because we do this video weekly, and I will see you in the next video.